What's up, family? What's up with y'all? Back again. I had to take a short little intermission. Let's get into it. Let's get into it for a minute. You feel me? Let's get into it, family. You know, everyone talking about this mark of the beast, the chip, and all this. This smartphone technology is ramping up. They talking about putting stuff under your skin that can coincide, like a Bluetooth up under your skin that can go back and forth with your smartphone and all this shit. I told you, man. I told you in an earlier video, y'all. 2020, they ramping up. 2020 is like it's like a date. They want to get a lot of stuff done and instituted, meaning that these occultists, they work on dates, numbers. They're very essential. They're very essential about working on numbers and dates, you know. These people ain't playing around, family. You know what I'm saying? You can play around, but they trying to get stuff done. And they don't care about just the regular old Joes, you know. They're gonna do what they got to do. How about you? And there's a lot of young kids. They getting locked away. They getting persuaded by this technology. You know, I'm very careful what I do. You know, as far as my videos and stuff like that, and as far as other stuff I do on the internet, because you always got someone watching you. You know, it's an open source platform. I keep telling y'all, they can jump over them firewalls. If you're about something, see, you don't. Here's how it go. If you don't make no really strong impression, if you ain't really damaging things, you know, hurting people's pocketbooks, they gonna let you do what you gotta do. Oh, he's just another YouTuber that's running his mouth, he or her, you know what I'm saying? They don't care about you. You know, so long as you ain't rocking the boat, you know, so long as you ain't affecting their money or affecting their cause, you know. But the chips and stuff, you got to look at it. It's prophecy, folks. It's prophecy. You know what I'm saying? It's prophecy, folks. What can you do? I mean, what can you do? I'm waiting for somebody to get up in this chat room. I hope someone hear me in this chat room. I don't know, because this thing keep going in and out. You know how we do. Give me some feedback if anyone can hear me. You know, I appreciate y'all taking y'all time out one more again for looking at my commentary. Everyone's busy, you know, and this is the early part of the day, so I don't expect no one to chime in. People got stuff to do. I'm gonna start doing my stuff later on. But since I got time, I just want to throw this up. They go ahead and do the damn thing, you know. It's all to the good. Yeah, but this chip stuff, you gotta wonder. If you don't accept the mark of the beast, you can't buy, you can't sell, you can't trade, you can't eat, you can't do nothing. You can't even take a dump or take a piss, you know? Kind of rough. Real rough. But that go to show you, family, that's how people is. They don't care. They do care, but they care for their own self-indulgence. And then so you gotta understand, people already made their mind up who they're gonna serve, you know? And that's very scary. Why would you serve a being and an entity? Why would you serve something that is going to destroy you and your loved ones? But that tell you how powerful Lucifer is. But he really has no power, like I told y'all. He don't have no power over you. You had the power over him, you know, and his flock. But it's up to you to realize that, family, you know. It's up to you to realize that. And that's what we gotta understand. You know. This world is a big old place. But it's the sign of the times, family. And unfortunately, that's what it is. You got all these conspiracy theories on the internet. Some of them crazy. Some of them just, I think they already then went to their mind is in the nut farm already, because they just get on here and just talk about anything. Mixing everything up. Nothing ain't factual. Nothing ain't hardly factual. It's just how would I call it? Sensationalism. And it's crazy. People get on here and just flap their mouth. Don't know what the hell they talking about, half of them. You know, everybody piggybacking off of each other and all that. But I know one thing, I stick to the truth the best way I know how. That's about it. So with that, catch up with y'all. I'm out.